So here's how to say 1 to 10 in Mandarin Chinese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's break it down. First of all, before I get into the specifics, I just want to say that the Mandarin that I'm teaching is proper mainland Chinese Mandarin, not Taiwanese Mandarin. And if you don't know the difference, Taiwanese Mandarin is slightly more feminine, it's gentle. I'm sorry, that's the truth. It's gentle. Even when guys speak, they're really gentle. Even when they're angry, they're gentle. They're feminine. So it's not a diss. So I offer mainland Chinese Mandarin. So to be more specific, it's the northern part of China. And the Chinese government many years ago, they did this survey. I think they do it every year, but every year the results are kind of the same, okay? Which city has the most proper Mandarin? And according to the surveys, okay, the survey I saw, I think it was 2015. Number one is like a really small village in Hebei. It's not Beijing, Hebei. Like a really small village there. And according to the internet, like everyone in that village, they speak with like a broadcaster's voice. Like they're just born with awesome Mandarin, okay? Second place is Anhui, people from Anhui province. And then the third, shockingly, is my hometown, Harbin, okay? I'm Black Dragon River represent, okay? So my grandma is there, but I was born in a city near Harbin, so like that's really close to Russia. And contrary to what a lot of people think, we don't sound like all the time, no. And in this video, I'm also going to include Chinese Pinyin, but then it has its flaws. So in this video, I'm also going to include my shit. I'm just going to call it my shit, because I don't know what to call it, so I'm just going to call it my shit. Okay, so the number one is E. Okay, so Pinyin is yi, but my shit is just E. It's just E, you know, the E, okay? And it's the flat tone, the robot tone, like E. If you don't know what tones are, please check out my other videos. It's to get more of an understanding about what tones are. So when Mandarin speakers speak, we speak in 4 tones. Sometimes there's a 5, it's the light tone, but we'll get into that later, okay? So the 4 tone is, we take any one syllable word, for example, say the number 1. E. So the number 1 is E. So you can just say it like, imagine in your head, see the letters E, and then just say the first tone, the robotic tone. E, R. Okay, so according to the Pinyin is Don't say it like all like American, you know, it's not it's R. So the trick to that is just imagine the letter R, right? R, but just take it back a little bit. Don't roll as much, just lightly touch it. R. Yeah, R. Okay, instead of like R, you know, when you spell, how do you spell R, blah, blah. No, just R. Sun is not san, okay? So get rid of them. When you learn a new language, for me, it's really helpful if you mock it first. You have to have that as a foundation. You have to have mockery as the foundation. And when people ask you like, aren't you bad? Don't you feel bad about it? How can I diss the language so much that I'm learning it? It doesn't make sense. I love the language. That's why I'm learning it. So
who's this? Your new boyfriend? Great. You got a new boyfriend.
He is my dance partner.
You don't think I can do this shit? Huh? Hey, I didn't know you could dance. We used to do those dance moves to make fun of guys when we were kids, show them how queer they were, okay?
You learned to dance like that sarcastically?
Yeah, I guess.
the base foundation, it's a mockery. It's a really interesting contrast. If you don't even know how to mock Mandarin speakers, how are you going to speak it, right? Just easy. You have to mock you. You have to get our tonality, our body language down. So it's not san. That's way too Caucasian. Just sun, like sun, and there's a break. Watch my tongue. Sun. 4 is a little tricky. Si, and it's the 4th tone. Si. So I would just imagine the word sizzle, but just slowly get rid of the vowel in there. Just S-I-Z-Z-L-E, right? Just get rid of the I first, just S, and then in the beginning you might go like there you go. And because when you learn a new language, you're using muscles you don't normally use. 43 muscles on your face, right? And Mandarin uses different muscles than English. So you have to practice. Proper practice makes perfect. So I hear a lot of people like, oh, I'm not getting it. Well, how long have you practiced? Like just 3 minutes? You're not going to get it right away. You're not going to get it right away just by watching this video. You have to practice. You're working with sounds you don't know. These sounds they don't exist in the English language, right? So sometimes you might find certain reference points, but a lot of times you can't. You just have to force it out, Number 5, 五. So it's like that third sound. You dig and then you go back up like 五. So you shake it a little bit. 五, right now. 五, right? 五, 五, 一, 二, 三, 四, 五. Number 6, by the way, this is number 6. It's not this, number 6. It's a telephone. Just that's how you remember it. It's a telephone. 六. 六. So I will go L and then yo. So in the beginning it's like le yo. Just remember mockery. You gotta chink it up, 六 le yo. You see, 六 六 六 六 六 六 六 六 六 六 六 六 六. You see, there's a process to it. Okay, 六 六. Qi, again, yi. That's how you do it. Yi, qi. So it's like ts and then ee, but then combined. Yi. It's sort of like the words come here. But if you think about it, nobody really says, hey, come here. Come here. It's sort of like come here, right? Come here. So this is kind of like the same here. So instead of saying yi, don't do that. Just combine it like qi, qi, qi. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing. The air is coming out of my teeth. Qi, and then there's a little gap. Number 8, it's like this. Okay, a gun. Just picture that. One finger, not two. Okay. Ba. So B-A, but just don't say ba, like, chinkify it. Ba, like ba. So ba. Which one is it? Of course, the first one. Ba. Number 9, because this looks like a 9. Like, just do this in front of you. Do a hook and look at it. It looks like a 9. Okay. So 酒, which also means alcohol. Okay. 酒, like the generic term for all alcohol beverage. Okay, 酒. It's like a J. Yeah, Ji. Pinyin is actually pretty good in this one. It's like 酒. See, if I were to break it down, 酒. 酒, right? 酒. Which one is it? Of course, it's the third one, right? 酒. Remember, the third one is a long one. It's longer than all the rest. It's almost like two sounds combined into one. You down and then you up. And literally, it's according to the symbol, it is. You go down and then you go up. Right? 九. Number 10. This is 10. I've seen this, which is, that's just trying to be different. I've seen it before. Like, usually girls do it. But like 10 is just this. 10. Or you can go like this, like a cross, because that's how you write the number 10. Okay. 十. So it's like S-H-R-I. So it's sh and r. Like R, the R one, the R-I. You don't even have to put the I. You kind of just go like I'm a man. And then take it back. Take it back and extend it. All right. And then 十. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See you next time.